Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review of Kiznaiver episode 11. We are 1 week off from the finale, so this was a pretty crazy one. Like this one was pretty intense, and I really enjoyed this one. Like I was glued to the screen for this one. Basically, we start off. We have Kid Sonozaki. She's all alone, but then she meets the other kids and gets connected to them, and they blend that scene into the ending scene for last episode with Katsuhira meeting the 5 other old Kiznaiver. And my God, that scene was like mind-blowing. The music was amazing. Like throughout this episode and the series as a whole, Kiznaiver has had amazing OST. Like the soundtrack music has been just great. But that scene was incredible. Like, just the opening scene was completely perfect. And then straight after that, we have this really good train scene that really got me feelsy with Katsuhira, Hisomu, and Nico. And Nico and what they all said was really feelsy and really good. Like, man, the character interactions were so great. And Hisomu and Nico, along with Katsuhira, are really becoming my favorites because just their development and how they've changed from the beginning and how they're a lot deeper characters than they would originally seem. I love them. So that there was really good. Also, Sonozaki seems to feel Katsuhira's pain from when he met the 5 old Kiznaiver. At least that's what it seems like it. And she also tells Yamada that when she tried to jump and she passed out, she saw it. Whatever it is, we'll probably find out in the finale because it looks like things are going to get pretty crazy there. Also, that night, back at the apartments or whatever, Katsuhira tries to call Chidori, or does call Chidori or whatever. And man, that scene, again, with like every scene this episode was a really powerful scene, which just... it was amazing. Like, this episode was really just a powerful episode. Like, and also, like, after he hangs up with her and he goes back and Hisomu's there, oh man, Hisomu, like, the way his character was just so good. That scene was just so good. It wasn't this huge, big, epic thing, but it was just so well written and executed. And the way that Chidori finally recognizes, she's only cared about herself. Like, what she was sort of feeling angry about, or toward Katsuhira about, without really expressing that anger healthily, she was also doing the same thing to Tenga, and she finally realizes how selfish she's been, and that the whole thing was just really meaningful. So we find out it seems like the mayor is shutting things down as far as the experiment, and I think they're afraid that it's going to go public, and we get a really good speech from Yamada to Urushi about how he plans to do whatever Sonozaki says and make her wish come true because he owes her. So that is, again, from the ending of this episode, that's going to lead to some pretty crazy stuff in the finale. Also, from there, we get Sonozaki and Katsuhira talking. Sonozaki being a straight bitch. Katsuhira's finally opening up and being like this really great, emotionally racked character. Like, such a loaded character. And then she just, man. Sonozaki just, I don't know. She shut him down. And then he gathers the other 6 so he can talk to them. And his speech to them, amazing, feelsy. The music, once again, was great. And just like how he said he doesn't want to forget anymore. So good. And even from there, when they bring it up to Urushi, she tells them that they're not connected anymore. The Kizna system is not permanent. The reason they felt his pain was because they cared about him. So again, perfectly amazing. And also the reveal, really cool, that they were only connected till the end of summer break because that was as long as the Kizna system could keep them connected. So we see Sonozaki visit the 5 old Kiznaiver, and we have that, like, ending. What the fuck, that ending? Like, Sonozaki plans, apparently, to connect everyone via the Kizna system. So, yeah, we're gonna have to stop that. I was not seeing Sonozaki having a random bad guy turn there at the end. But we're going to need to stop that. Katsuhita is going to need to pull out something to stop that next episode in the finale. And then I feel like there's so much to do to wrap up the story, so I don't know how they're going to do that in one episode. So I'm pretty excited. It's probably going to be another really, really content-filled episode. And as for this one, the review is short, but I've got to say that the music was beyond amazing for this. The music was incredible. The scenes were just all so mind-blowing and so well animated and really just heavy. The tension throughout the entire episode, there wasn't a single scene this episode that wasn't completely just an important scene. There were no throwaway scenes. So in the end, this is pretty much a perfect and really, like I said, mind-blowing was a good word for it episode. I've got to give this one a perfect 10 true friends out of 10 just because this was really what I wanted to see out of the series. And this just, oh man, it really leads us well into the finale. So definitely 10 out of 10. Like if you did like this video, because I hope you enjoyed it. So comment down there and tell me what you thought of this episode and what you thought of my thoughts on it. Subscribe for more Kiznaiver, One Piece, Tower of God, Monmusu, and a bunch more. Follow on Twitter if you want, because I'll try to keep you updated there on when I'm posting stuff or pushing stuff back as best I can. Don't know if I will do a reaction to the final episode or not. No clue. Also don't know if I will get the review up any earlier than normal. We'll see what happens. But thank you one last time for watching, and I will see you all next time.